name all of them right now, but lots of good players. And I have been casting those to a different YouTube channel, the people that helped organize the tournament. They are SC World, or sorry, their YouTube channel is SC World IT. I will put up a link probably. And their website is StarcraftWorld, all one word, .it, so .Italian, StarcraftWorld.it. Any of you that don't know, I was on the day 9 countdown party for probably 45 minutes total. I did a co-pro cast with Huck and QXC. That was very fun. And that's something else I've been doing is some co-pro casts with, I did my first one with Artosis. That was phenomenal. Artosis is an amazing guy. And I'll just put a replay on so you guys aren't bored while I'm doing this. Let's go. One of the matches I casted. Yes, I do have all the replays for this StarCraft 2 cast tournament. TLO versus Damaga. So let's do Game 2. And I'm just going to put it on TLO's viewpoint so that he's controlling everything. You can kind of see how fast TLO moves and everything. And anyway, where was I? Oh yeah, the tournament. So I've been casting to the StarCraft World IT channel. I'll maybe put up a link for that as well. And what's going on? I don't know what's going on. Anyways, yes. So now you can see that it's pretty cool because you can see everything that TLO actually does. If you hit escape or don't hit any buttons when you load a replay, you can see everything that that player is actually doing. So all his clicks, all his commands, everything he selects and deselects, yada yada. But I'll go on. The co-pro casts. Anyways, Artosis, awesome guy. He's living in Korea as a pro gamer. I got to do some of the casts with him. That was very fun. And then I went on to do with Huck, the fellow Canadian from Ontario. Phenomenal player, and I think he's rated #1 on the ladder as of a few days ago. I haven't checked today or yesterday, but he was #1 on the US ladder. Fantastic player Huck is. And not only is he a fantastic player, he's a fantastic person. We chatted for quite some time, probably a couple hours. Great guy, really down to earth. I really hope he does well and represents us Canadians in the StarCraft 2 scene. The latest co-pro cast I did was with DeMuslim, a player from England, I believe. Yeah, I think it was England. Anyways, he was probably one of my favorite as well. Obviously, all these guys are my favorite, but anyways. DeMuslim and I actually chatted after the casts were done. We started talking about Final Fantasy, role-playing games. I think we reminisced about Final Fantasy VII for probably close to an hour. We chatted for many, many hours. A fantastic guy once again. And all of our chats actually caused me to pick up Crisis Core for my PSP and finish that. And then I actually went and finished Final Fantasy VII for the original PlayStation. I finished that in about 41 hours, including mastering all materia, killing both weapons, gold chocobos, yada yada yada. I played it pretty religiously for a while. That was when the beta was down, and I didn't have a lot of great stuff to cast. And then, yeah, I watched the Final Fantasy VII movie. That was fantastic. I think I've seen it before, but still really fun. And anyways, yeah, casting, I'll try to do more for you guys. Work's been so crazy. I'm trying to balance my life with it being still summer, my work time, and my StarCraft play time, and my StarCraft cast time. It's really tough to do that while keeping a social life and whatnot. But I am starting to get a little bit paid for some of these tournaments. I've got some healthy donations from the tournament organizers that are keeping me more into casting the tournaments, as it really helps. It allows me to buy new stuff. With the last donations that I got from the tournament organizers, I picked up a Logitech G10 keyboard and a Razer Death Adder mouse. Both are great products. I've been using them for quite a while. Well, about a week and a half now. The last keyboard and mouse I had was an MX700 by Logitech, which is about, I think it was a 2002 product. So I've had that for 8 years. That's ridiculous. How can you have a keyboard and mouse for 8 years? My mouse was so worn out. It was 800 DPI. It wasn't even laser. It was just horrible. But I am now using a good keyboard and mouse. I really like the Logitech G110. It's got some side keys that I'm trying to get used to, but I accidentally hit one of them every now and then. And I will be putting up a donation page on my YouTube page. If anyone is interested in donating, it would be really appreciated. Up until this time, I really haven't asked for money because this is a hobby. I do this for fun, but I can't lie, it would really help pump out more games. It'll make me feel like investing my time in casting is a little bit more appreciated. It's not even about the money, but you know, every time you hear negative feedback, you're like, like if people aren't enjoying this, why am I doing it? Sure, I enjoy it, but casting is for people, so when you're casting for nobody or casting for people that don't enjoy it, it's really hard to keep going. But some donations would definitely help keep my hopes up, and once again, it would help me buy new product like new keyboards, new mice, new speakers, new headsets, yada yada yada. One thing I want to work on is a better internet connection so I can live stream more. And I would start live streaming some of the games that I'm going to be hosting with the local group of people that I play with. They vary from skill ranges, so it's not just pro players, or it's just not silver or bronze players. It's from all different leagues. So it gets really interesting. It's really fun. But yeah, I'll be putting up that donations page. That would really help. If any of you guys feel generous, I'm not asking for like $5,000, but whatever you can, it would help keep my hobby afloat and keep me enjoying things and help things out. Anyways, what I'd also like to know is, for the limited amount of time that I do have for personal casts or personal games that I want to cast, what would you guys like to see? Do you want to see 1 vs 1, 2 vs 2, 3 vs 3, 4 vs 4? Do you want to see me, obviously I've got all the single player achievements, do you want to see me demonstrate some of the missions and how I do them on Brutal? I've finished obviously all the missions on Brutal. That was so much fun. The first time I played through, I played on Brutal. I got to, I think, what match? Engine of Destruction, where you first get the Thor. I got to that match and I couldn't finish it on Brutal, so I actually toned it down to hard and played the rest of the campaign on hard just so I could finish it and see the ending. And I did that, and then I went back and played, I believe, on normal. Oh yes, I did normal, and I did the Hurry Up It's Raid Night achievement. That was fun. I think I did it in about 7 hours and 20 minutes, and I didn't just do 19 missions that you require. I did like all 26 missions or whatever it was. But that way I could have as many units as I wanted or needed, and as much money for upgrades. That was one thing. If you haven't played through the single player yet, that was one thing I would suggest, is spend your money early. Because if you play the same campaign and you go back to your mission selector, it takes into effect what missions, what upgrades and what units you had available at that time. So you can't like go back to the second mission and play everything with battle cruisers. Like it's whatever units or upgrades you had at that time. I would suggest getting the orbital command upgrade early. I would suggest getting double SCV production, quick supply depots as fast as possible. Your bunkers are a key thing throughout the whole game. Get all the bunker upgrades you can. That's the Neo Steel that gives it turret. And I guess you could get extra life, but I think I picked the turret. Anyways, I won't detail anything more about the single player. If you guys want to see me do missions on single player that you're having troubles with or challenges, let me know. If I'm obviously going to be asking for donations or even talking about that, I want to make it so that you guys can pretty much request whatever you'd like. Definitely will do that for you guys. If I'm more liable to cast stuff that people want to see than just cast random games, because obviously my time is limited. in the next 6 days, I think I have like 36 tournament games to cast. It's ridiculous. I mean, it's a lot of games. When I work it out in hours, the money that they're paying me is like 25 cents an hour. Like it's not good pay, but it helps nonetheless. It allows me to buy a new product for doing a tournament or whatever it is. Anyways, this game is about to end, and this video went on a little bit longer than I'd hoped. But either way, I've got some friends coming over to have a couple drinks. If there's anything you want to see, let me know. And then once again, I apologize for not putting out more videos, but I think I will be putting out more soon. Anyways, yeah, TLO ended up losing that game, so Damaga took it 1-0. If you want to see the game commentated, head over to SC World IT on YouTube. Subscribe to them. I do a lot of content for them. They are very good at setting up with all the pro gamers for me. They're just absolutely great. So shout out to Vito, and shout out to SC2casts.com for putting out the tournament. Shout out to Day9 for teaching me so much about casting and gameplay. And shout out to all you other casters. Without you, we would not be able to bring this much content to people. So awesome job, guys. And thank you once again to my subscribers. And see you later.